Hi, I'm Kiara, and this is part 2 of the first road trip. If you missed part 1, I bought a mini school bus in Indiana, and I'm driving it back to California, and you should join along on the journey. There's the school bus. She is warming up. We are about to get on the road. I am fucking exhausted. Clearly my crazy hair. We drove all through the night until like 4:30 in the morning. And now we're parked here on the Mississippi River. What a beautiful view. Like literally bus right here. Woke up to this beautiful fucking river. So yeah, we stayed up till 4:30 driving, trying to get through Chicago. Now we're through Illinois. Now we're gonna drive through Iowa and get to Colorado all today. So that's gonna be exciting. Yeah. So ready for our adventure on our way to Colorado. And with only a few hours till we got to our campsite, it started to snow. While we were aware that there was supposed to be a snowstorm the next day, we were hoping to get to the camp spot with literally a whole night to spare. Since the storm came early, we had to make some small adjustments. One of those adjustments being that we spent the night at a gas station. We woke up to this and decided to spend the rest of that day staying warm and figuring out what to do and if our bus could make it during the snow, because the night before sucked driving in the snow. I'm trying to vlog, so I had to turn it on and just like hope that I'm in frame. Hey guys, so it is, what time is it, babe?
It is 6:25 p.m. October 25th.
It is 6:25 p.m. October 25th, and we came in really late last night for the snowstorm. This morning, actually, like 5 a.m. We finally made it to Colorado. It was snowing really fucking bad, and the campsite that we were planning on staying at was a little bit more off the path. So we decided, since, we don't really know exactly everything with the bus yet, all of her like little, things. So we had to spend the morning at a gas station. We got a little bit of sleep, and then we're now at a rest stop. And I'm cooking breakfast dinner. So I'm making breakfast tacos, mostly vegan, with real eggs, because protein. But I just made potatoes with onions, and then I'm making mushrooms, onions, and this vegan breakfast sausage. Vegan breakfast sausage. It's really good. I've tried to bite already. And I'm gonna throw in the eggs, and we have some vegan cheese as well. And we're gonna have some tortillas, and I have some spinach and tomatoes to go on top. So it's gonna be really fucking good ass breakfast tacos.
Breakfast dinner.
Yeah, breakfast dinner. And then we have some wine, so maybe we're gonna drink some wine. Definitely probably stay here for a couple, like at least another full 24 hours. I feel like probably 2 nights. Let's be real. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're just hunkering down, trying to stay warm, trying not to die from carbon monoxide poisoning
And freezing to death.
and freezing to death. So trying to find the balance of having as many propane related devices going on in here with the window open and then shutting all the windows and trying to keep it as warm in here as possible. But we're surviving. We're doing okay, right?
We're definitely doing alright. I'm just trying to message people right now because I realize we have like 0 service, and the numbers I'm trying to share with people aren't even sharing. Other than that, though, I think we're doing great.
Oh my gosh.
No service.
That's not spooky. Okay. Well,
Wonky windshield wiper. That's it. Other than that, it's great.
other than that, it's great. Look at this food.
Just ruined your vlog.
No, you're fine, baby.
You can edit me out.
I should put more mushrooms in here, though.
You want more mushrooms, baby?
Yeah, I think it's on that chair right there. This is literally a giant chunk of ice that was behind the pillow right there. Literally from inside the bus. That's how cold it got last night. And we've had the heater on this morning for like about 4 hours. And it's still that fucking wet and cold. It's melting in my hand more. Good morning. So we ended up staying just the one more night and we started on the road first thing in the morning. As you can see, it's a lot better. There's still snow on the ground, but at least it's not currently snowing, so it's a little bit easier for us to drive with our janky windshield wipers. And speaking of those windshield wipers, a little story time for you guys. The first night that it started snowing, like I said, we weren't quite prepared for the snow, so we didn't expect to be driving through the snow. We thought that maybe, if anything, we would drive through like just a few minutes of it, but because of the snow, we ended up taking what would have been a 45-minute drive, literally turned into a 3-hour drive because that's how bad it was snowing. And we literally had to get out of the bus every 10 minutes to go and park and scrape off the snow that was on the windshield, like inches. It was crazy. It would instantly freeze because we don't have any heat in the bus. Since then, we were able to find a plug-in windshield defroster. So it's really helped, and we have a propane heater for the warmth. Did you hear that? I think that was a coyote.
some more of that salt shit just in case we get stuck in the morning.
Oh my god, I know. Guys, so we literally just got stuck at the top of this fucking mountain. We spent like 30 minutes having.
How high we
Look, oh, you can even see it out this window. Nothing. Here, you can tap this window. Look how high up we are. That's the whole town we were just in. And so we got stuck in the ice. The wheels are just sliding. It was only a bit scary. Did I wonder if my purchase might just fly off the mountain? A little bit.
With your boyfriend?
Oh yeah, that too.
Jesus.
I love you.
Yeah, I see my purpose.
I know you would have jumped out. You're like super.
I thought about it,
reflex.
honestly. I had my seatbelt off for a second.
So yeah, so we almost died, but we didn't. And now we're on our way back to the bottom of the hill. And we're gonna park to the most safest spot. We can park here if you want. Do you think it's safe enough or no?
It's like pretty safe to me.
Much safer than that first one. Park in the fresh snow. It'll be more stable. Stay here, baby. Okay, and this is where we're staying for the night. Look at the beautiful city. Woo! So we ended up camping here for the night, less stuck, less slidey off the cliff. We have a little bit more cliff space before that other one. Down the road, down there. So we would back up there. We were parked way up there. But there's that beautiful little town we were just at. The bright part of the vibes is the crystals in the window from the ice. Soon this will melt. Nighttime vibes. Shoes melting by the fire. Candles. Snacks. Tissues to my nose because it's so fucking cold. Snuggly bed. More candles. A little lantern. There's a little balloons. Another morning with a frozen windshield. Everything in the bus is frozen. We wake up, all of our drinks back there are frozen, the windows are frozen. All of our blankets flew into the aisle. We woke up, we were freezing, yes, right?
Yes.
Freezing! Freezing for the win. And now I'm making him drive us down this mountain because it was very scary on the way up.
And it's icy out there, so wish us luck.
If we upload this and we didn't die. Goodbye.
Kiara is a blanket thief. I'm sorry.
You are not a you were a liar. You are the blanket thief, and you were throwing them basically through the aisle.
Why would I throw them through the aisle? Okay, so here's the thing.
Gravity happened.
We're sleeping on a slanted hill, and it's ice cold, literally -7 degrees, and I'm a big old grump in the cold apparently, and I don't remember this. Kiara says I was sleep talking and yelling at her all night, and she was just loving me. And I was telling her that she was still in the blankets with me all night because I had no blankets. And the only blanket I had near me was like next to my face, and it literally was wet and icy. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was so mad, and I was like I thought I was being a good boyfriend, and I was like, just don't say anything. Like, suck it up. But apparently I was just like, bitch, you're taking the blanket.
You were like that.
She said I was literally making sounds like, and just like yelling at her and stuff. I don't know. Doesn't sound like me, but
definitely was for sure. It was awful. You literally, the blankets were falling into the aisle because we were slanted. And so, to be fair, you also didn't have blankets, but I didn't either. And you were still like, you have them.
I'm sorry.
It was malicious, and I'm like, no, I'm freezing, babe. And I keep like putting the blankets over both of us, and then I keep falling back into the aisle because again, gravity. And you weren't happy with that.
Gravity. I love this girl though, she's awesome.
Love you.
That was fun.
And what else did you do? You were just really mean and grumpy. Oh, and then this morning when I woke up early because I'm a good person, and I started the heater, the portable heater, the propane heater, and then literally like first of all, as soon as I get up to do it, you yell at me. You're like, why are you getting up? And I'm like, I'm cold. You said
I
something like
care about her. I'm
And I
sure
was
that's
like,
all that was.
No,
is I
you
was
said,
like,
I'm cold. Like, you were cold. And I said, I'm trying to start the heater so you're not cold. And then you said nothing. And then fast forward 2 minutes later, you go, baby, can you start the heater? And I go, I did 2 minutes ago, babe.
I was sleeping and I was cranky. We almost died last night. We talked about that. We almost died.
We were on a really steep hill and we were both kind of spooked about it. Had an emergency brake on.
Literally one thought went through my head right, like, perfect. I was like, let's watch a scary movie. Let's smoke. Let's play guitar. Right before I go to bed, though, I have a thought. 10,000-pound bus planted on a mountain in the snow.
Yeah.
Bad, not the newest tires, and I was just to freak the fuck out. And I was like, oh my god, we're gonna roll off this mountain.
Yeah.
I was pretty nervous.
We didn't though.
See, I went to sleep nervous, baby.
But we didn't die, did we?
We didn't. We're badass. My girl's a badass.
Yeah, I helped directed him. He's a badass driver, and I'm a great directioner.
Director.
I like
Good
directioner better.
She's a good directioner.
Ooh, it's like that band that those kids love. The boy band. You know what I'm talking about?
NSYNC?
Yeah. The new one.
The brothers?
Yeah, I think it's... Yep.
How am I forgetting?
For those of you screaming, yes, it's One Direction. I had to look it up. Sorry. Wait, can I see? Can I see it closer? To the camera. This is our fork we just took out of the napkins. Is mine like that? No, mine's pretty on
Is this what it feels like, babe?
it. That's how last night felt when you. That's how you were treating me last night.
Skittle.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, babe. I'll make it up to you. I promise. I love you so much.
But you do make up for me. What can I get out of
I
this?
can't repeat this on camera. So
Oh.
it's a crime. I'm a criminal.
You gonna steal from me? No, I mean,
Can't rob a diamond store from a girl?
it's not gonna steal. Stealing is legal. I love that jacket.
Is it stealing if they stole it from poor people first?
No.
Diamonds?
Retributions.
Yeah. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. My baby's a little poor.
Robin Hood, chill.
Give my baby some diamonds.
I would like some diamonds.
Hear this song? Hear this music?